So, tomorrow Arsenal play Wolves away in a game where we've got to see a response. A very disappointing result against Brentford last time out away there at the G-Tech. But the FA Cup game in between, sandwich in between, was a decent little game, a decent little win for Arsenal, beating Wigan 4-0. People are saying it's only Wigan, don't get too gassed about it. They're bottom of League One, or 23rd place in League One, in the bottom three there, so you can't really judge on them. And Wolves are a tough team. We're playing away. I know they're bottom of our league, but they're still a tough team. They're still a tough team to play. They're still quite physical when they're going to get stuck on us. They're going to definitely stick it on us, so we need to be mindful of that. And that's what it's about as well. It's about your mindset. It's about your mentality. Because we need to bounce back if we're going to prove to everybody and his mother that we can win this Premier League. And, I'm starting to get the jitters a little bit. I know Brentford are a hard team to play against, especially at the G-Tech. They're very good form as well. And they ain't no mugs. But, to be champions, we have to be able to adapt to games like that, adapt to the physicality, play around it, do whatever the manager wants to do, or whatever, what is necessary to win them games. And we didn't do it. We could have won it. We could have won it right at the end, but so could have they. So, sometimes you've got to take them opportunities and be a little bit more greedy. Like Martinelli hit it straight at the keeper, but then when Declan Rice had his chance, he could have gone 2-0 up, and then it would have been a different game in my opinion. But anyway, that's dead and dusted. As I've said before, you've got to dust yourself off and move on to the next game. And we did beat Wigan 4-0. First half hour of that first half, mate, we smashed the granny out of them, and then it was about managing the game, and we've done that quite comfortably, and rotated the squad pretty well. But in this game, there is a few more injuries. Calafiori got injured in the warm-up again. That's another player getting injured in the warm-up for a game, which is a little bit concerning, but not. It's not the end of the world, because I think Calafiori has dropped off a little bit form-wise. So here's my team, how I would set up against Wolves tomorrow night. Excuse the train just about to go past. Kids are at home, they're not at school. Hang on one sec. Well, anyway, here's how I would set up against Wolves for the very important game. If we win this game, we go 7 points clear at the top of the table. Man City play their game in hand. I don't know when. Still to be, to my knowledge, it's still to be arranged. So it could be even at the end of the season. We could be them extra 3 points if we win in front of Man City for the remainder of the season. Who knows? But let's hopefully. Let's just get the win first. Let's get the 3 points on the board. So you're going, David Raya goes back into goal. Julian Timber goes back in there at right back. Hopefully Saliba's fit. He starts if he is. If not, Mosquera. But I'm going Saliba, Gabriel, left back. Right in that left back position, I'm going in Sappe. Let's put in Sappe in there. I think he's been fantastic there recently, and he gets his place back in the midfield. Declan Rice, Zubimendi. And Norgard played very well against Wigan, but it was Wigan. You can't really judge it too much on that. But, if we're winning 4-0 or whatever, maybe bring him on towards the end of the game again and get some more minutes in his legs. But as it stands, another train's going past. Sorry about this, guys. This is the problem with doing it outside. Yeah, well, as it stands, it's got to be Declan Rice and it's got to be Zubimendi in the midfield, in the 6 and the 8. Don't care which way round, whatever. In the 10, let's go. Eberechi had a fantastic game. Had a fantastic game against Wigan. No, everyone's going to say it was only Wigan. Yeah, I know. I'll get it. Give him another chance. Don't want Odegaard in the team. Eze plays there. Havertz is injured. Otherwise, I might have picked Havertz, but no, Havertz is out for a little while as well. So Eze gets that spot. On the right hand side, I'm going to start Saka. Noni Maduaki's been decent recently. He blows hot and cold a bit for me, so I want to go with Saka to start, maybe bring him on 55, 60 minutes, because Saka's just come back from injury. Over on the left hand side, I'm going for, let's go for Martinelli over on the left-hand side for his pace. Need to get in behind that back line of Wolves, and I think Martinelli's just a little bit faster. In fact, he's a lot faster than Trossard. So hopefully we can play the balls in behind and Martinelli's run onto them to cross into. Now up front is Gabriel Jesus. Keep Victor Gyökeres on the bench. Use him as the super sub, the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer style player, because I think for now that's going to be his strength, and I think he's better off the bench at the moment. It might, as he gets more used to the Premier League, it might be better. He might get better and he might get used to the pace of the game a bit more. I don't think he's got the pace up front to beat them centre-halves. He does get matched for pace quite a lot, but he is a deadly finisher. And Jesus has publicly said he's not really a finisher. He has said that, but I think just let Jesus run them ragged, run the centre-halves ragged. He pulls them all over the place, and then when they're tired, bring Gyökeres on to finish the job off. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So like on the video, and I'll see you very soon.